Can you guys see me and hear me? I never know when this thing actually starts. Okay. Okay. All right. Just waiting. What is going on? Why does it take so long? What is going on? You guys, I have been sitting here talking to you for a minute now. Okay, so note to self that after clicking go live, it takes a full minute for it to actually go live. Which is probably why Dee is always mid-sentence whenever she goes live. Good to know. Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? Hope everybody is doing great. Today we have a stand brought to us by Fluffy Boots. And then we have a Gizmo, leave Kitty alone. I wanted to thank Antoinette. Hold on. I don't remember how to say your last name. Antoinette Lacovetti for dye that will most likely be being used tonight. And if it's not used tonight, trust me, it'll be used a lot because it's like one of my favorite dyes. She got me this off my Amazon wish list. A big old mamma jamma of Jacquard Acid Dye Aquatropics. I love, love, love this dye. The other one I really love is Burgundy, which I need to get. Hello from East Texas. I will be a lurker. I know, I need it. See, I have a good stand for other purposes that was so graciously given to me by Gaga. But for this, it was too big, it wouldn't work. So, thank you, Fluffy Boots. Hello, best friend. If you guys don't know, my best friend, fibromyalgia yarn resin, aka Nicole, aka BC. Love my girl. Go check her out. Okay, so welcome Kendall Merritt as a new Stitch baby. Hi from Tennessee. Been raining a lot here. Ugh, tease. Don't tease me with that weather. So, hi, my name is Thris. I'm a psychopath. And I love wild weather. Absolutely love wild weather. Storms galore. Bring them on. Kendall Merritt. Thank you so much for joining. Okay. So we're going to hop right to it because I need this to not be a super long live, unfortunately. Okay. You guys are just going to have to look at my busted fan. That thing, I rent. It's a piece of crap. I'm not replacing it. I shouldn't have to. Anyway, okay. So we are going to do more experimenting on something I've been trying to do. You guys who have been around for any amount of time know I struggle when it comes to pastels. They are not my jammy jam. I do not like them typically. But there is two colorways that I would love pastel. Rainbow. No, we're not doing rainbow today. We're going to do my other love. Because we're doing blanks again. And when you dye up blanks, once you crochet them up, they have this like, okay, you see how this is knit? So all of this area where it is knit works as a resist, and it resists dye to varying levels depending on how tight it is. So typically with the blanks, all it is a lighter color. but there can be white. So there's only 2 colorways that I and my picky butt will personally accept there to be white in. And it is the pastel neon rainbow. Yes, it can be pastel and neon at the same time. And then my other love of the blue, purple, grays. You know, it's the same old, same old. I get it. I'm boring, whatever. But that's the reason why I'm doing that, because I know how it will work and I will like the finished product, which is the point. If I don't like it, I just won't use it because I'm a brat like that. So in my endeavors to accomplish pastels and also to force myself to leave the lighter colors alone and to not keep deepening them, we are going to do that one. Plus, I've always wanted it. You know, because I like the longer stripe. I like the longer gradient effect, not the short, like short stripey or marl or anything like that. So that's the reason why we're going to use those colors, is because those work out on blanks really well. If there are white areas, which there, or lighter areas, which there will be. So that's what we're doing. Plus, the blanks I have worked up, I have about 1,800 yards. I'm a fluffy girl, and that will be enough for something more lacy, summery, where it won't be like a cardigan or a sweater. I don't think I can make me a cardigan or a sweater with that amount. I think I need more than that. So that's what we're doing. Fluffy boots. That's the stand, Mama. That's the stand. The one that you got me. That's what we're using today. Oh, yeah. So glad your stand is great for you, hun. Has been a member for 13 months. Naked Snell's been a member for 9. Happy to be here. It will not match the pin you made, actually, because for once, hopefully, this will be pastel, a pastel version where yours is darker. Oodles caboodles. Vicky sending love. Thank you, Miss Vicky. And then, so I have a question, though. You guys are going to get to help me decide, because I am torn on what to do about a particular color. Hi, Tina Farabee, and thank you so much. Tina Farabee gifted, and Nancy Dietrich got it. So, Tina F. And welcome, Nancy. So I took the Aqua Tropics. Okay, so the colorway that I'm doing is called Thistle. And am I on all messages? It is hot in here, you guys. Ugh. Okay. We're doing Thistle. So it's 2 different shades of gray. Then it's got light blue, light purple. But I did pastelize some of the Aqua Tropics that Antoinette Lacavette I was right, sent to me, and I'm debating if I put that in there. So I'm gonna swatch for you guys. So we're gonna go, let me show you. Okay, we've got gray. We've got, I'll show you guys as soon as I get it on here. On one side, I'm going to put the teal. And then the blue. And we're using 2 colors today that I haven't really used. So that's always exciting. Okay. Excuse all the sniffles. I'm having allergies. Okay. And we're watered down lilac. Hey, boys. Thank you for the loving, honey. You're such a sweet boy. And this should be the light gray. Whoops. Okay. So you guys have to tell me. Oh my gosh. The sniffles are going to drive me insane. You guys have to tell me if I do with... There we go. With or without the teal. Obviously, this side is without. This side is with. I'm okay either way. There will be a dark gray and a light gray. So I would like it either way. While, okay, I'm going to show you one more time. I'm going to let the puppies O-U-T to go P-O-T-T-Y. Okay. All right. I hear your demands. I'm here to meet them. Hold on. Wait. Kobe, wait. Easy. Oh my goodness gracious. He's coming, Kobe. Gizmo, relax. Good heavens. Wackadoodles. Okay, with. It needs the teal. I think the teal looks sharp. With. Okay, so I think we're doing with. Thank you, Tina. Allergies are making your son sound like a seal. I get it. Okay. They sound like they're dismantling my porch. Hey, you little hoodlums, what are you doing? Go. Oh, for heaven's sake. Are we stuck? There you go. Now you're an unstuck pooch. Who's an unstuck pooch? Make good choices. Okay. So I'm going to bring you guys over here now. Ooh, man. All right. Get ready for a ride. This should be fun. Oh, right up close, right in my eyeball. Okay. Ooh. That's nice. Oh, Naomi, God bless your face. Thank you so much. Oh, this is so good. There's no more squealing in your ears of the phone stand. No more almost being dropped in the water. Oh my gosh. Yay. Okay, so we got the fire on. So, these are each 150 gram hanks of Keith's blank yarn over at that place with the yarn and things. Oh, for heaven's sake, come on, brain, you got it. Oh my gosh, what am I thinking of? Yarn Snob. At Yarn Snob, and I have 6 of them. I had a couple, and then you guys are going to see tomorrow an absolutely stupendous, gargantuan, my flabbers are gasted size Happy Mail from Gaga. You know how Gaga does, she doesn't do it little. She sent 5 boxes of yarn, and that has been what some of the giveaways have been. Actually, it's pretty much been a lot of what the giveaways have been, what they're going to be. And there were some in there. And so some of these are those. Okay. Oh no, we're 40 thumbs short. Get to thumbing, y'all. Uh-oh, Christy has the spinny wheel of death. Hey, Yarn Chef. Well, hello, Jilly Blue. She is awesome. I'm very grateful to her for everything. Okay. I'm going to go back to that. Okay. I don't know if Gaga is here, but all right, we've got 120 in the house. We'll go ahead and get started. All right, I'm gonna let it heat up just a skosh because I've learned lessons from last time, and we'll talk about those lessons. First of all, I rinsed my spoon off, which thank God, because as Gizmo does, he likes to leave his mark on things. This was when I first got the spoon. I made the mistake of dropping it on the ground, and Gizmo was extremely fast, and he, left a little bite on it, and there was some dry dye powder that got stuck in there. Had I put that in here, the whole thing would have been teal with how much was in there. Anyway, I digress. So what I learned from last time is never do one blank at a time. Not ever. Don't do it. Bad idea. Unless it's a Powerball, don't do it. So we have 2 hanks. This is the equivalent of 3 hanks because each of these are 150 grams. So there's that. We're going to take into consideration water control. But again, this is one that now these colors, unlike the rainbow, if these melt together, it doesn't matter. They all go well together. They won't make an ugly brown. So no big deal. So we have ridges and wrinkles, and I welcome those because those are going to give different depth of shade. We're going to get darker areas, lighter areas, and I'm here for it. We're double layered because I folded it over, which means on that inside layer of the bottom one and the back side of it, we're going to have less saturation. We are going to flip it, but we're not going to worry about what's in the middle. I am welcoming all the different tones. I've been working up all those hanks that I did, all the like deep jewel tone colors. You guys, it is so cool looking and I cannot wait to show it to you. So I welcome all the different shades, the lighter areas. I'm here for it. I don't care. Sorry, I'm trying to let this heat up. Okay, let me go let my doggies in. Talk amongst yourselves. Be nice, though I know you will. I'll be right back. Gizmo, now you come back here. You were over here and you saw me come and you ran away because you don't want to come in. Come on, Gizzy. That's a good boy. Ah, don't you run. Come on. Okay. These your good babies. These your good babies. Here. I give the baby treats. Ready? Kobe, catch. Good catch. Gizzy. Good boy. Okay. Alrighty, we're gonna go now. Excuse me for blowing my nose. I'm really sorry. It's a one-time blow my nose or an entire life of me sniffling, and I would have drove myself nuts. Okay. Yeah. That's Gizzy, all right. Like, Mommy, let me in. Haha, sucker. Just kidding. I want to go play. I want to go sit on the couch. I want to do anything but what you want me to do. All right. So, diddle diddle dum. How am I going to do this? I'm debating, do I put my grays together? No. Okay, we're going to do, we're going to do a little bit of gray on each end so that when one yarn blank ends, the other begins at gray. I know that for factuals. We may not actually do 2 different tones of gray now that I'm thinking about it. We may just do one and just let it do what it's going to do. We're going to get different tones anyway. So I think we're going to do it exactly how it was on the napkin. Gray, teal, blue, purple. Here's my question. Do I put gray here in what's going to be the middle? Because then that means, because I really want to have some longer play of color. I think no. Because here's what I can do. I can always dye up a blank of, or I mean, I can always dye up just a singular hank of gray and put that where it needs to go. So I don't even really need to include it, but I'm going to at the ends. Yes. Okay. That's what we've decided. Cool. Glad we figured that out. All right. So we're going to do a skosh of gray. Let's see. Teal, blue, purple. Super, super easy. Also, I learned from doing all those hanks. Can you guys see my hand? Yes. Here, I forgot to remember that this folds around, so whatever I have here is doubled. Ow, rude. So, like if I have this much space right here, this is how much space I have right here. But if I have this much space here at the end, I actually have this much space because, and I didn't take that into consideration. I had this huge, long thing of green and I don't want that. So, okay. Here we go. So keep that more concentration at the ends. People are allowed to exist outside the house. Gizmo, Kobe. Kobe. No. Okay. Good boy. Kobe. Good no. Good listen. All right. Kobe, that was a very good boy, Baba. All right, that's all the gray I want. I'm going to do it over here too. I'm telling you right now, Kobe is genuinely like the best dog ever. He listens. He's just such a good boy. Both my babies are good boys, but he is very well mannered. Gizmo is a very sweet, sweet psychopath. Okay. So that's all we're going to do as far as the gray goes. I don't want a lot. I'm going to deepen it up over here. It's not Daddy Buddy. Kobe was just barking at people walking. Daddy be home in just a little bit though, okay? All right. So now, teal. Ugh, I'm so excited. And I am absolutely okay with that traveling up into the gray. I want that. I want these colors to meld and mix. I should have waited a little bit longer because the water is still pretty warm. I mean, cool. But that's all right. So, yeah, we'll have a tealy gray here at the end. Just the very tips might be gray is all. And that's totally okay. Because I think I will do what I was saying. And I have less water over here. That's why it's looking different. I will dye up some hanks of just gray to put in between. Do you need something, Pepette? Do you need any help, baby? What you need help with? Cocoa water? Both. Cold water, what else? Pop. I don't have any pop, honey. I know you got money, but I don't have any pop. I can't go to the store.
Mother, come.
No, Mama's not going to the store, honey.
Oh, me.
I know you, baby, but I'm not going to the store.
Mother, come.
I know you want to come, but I'm not going.
Mother.
I know you want to do it, but you can't drive. So we just have to wait, okay?
No, fine.
It's fine. Right now? I can't go right now. I'm doing YouTube Live and I'm dyeing yarn. I'm making yarn noodles. Yeah, you can go dump it out. Okay. No, not in the yarn. Sink. Dump your nasty water in my yarn, crazy boy.
You're a very big roommate.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, ooh, gonna bribe me with back rubs and kisses. All right. To teal some more or not to teal? That is the question. So we'll let the blue overlap here. Blue to here. Yeah, then we'll do blue, purple here, then purple. Okay. Get that water. Does your body good, huh? Yeah.
Not pretty.
Well, thank you. You're pretty too. That was very nice. Daddy get what? Let me guess. Pop.
Yeah.
I hear you. I don't know if Daddy's going to bring you pop. I know he's your friend, but that doesn't mean he's going to bring you home pop. You want burritos too?
Yeah.
And O's?
Yes.
What else do you want while you're making demands here?
Food.
You want food?
Yes.
What kind of food?
Burritos.
Burritos? And O's? What else? Excuse me while I just be domesticated, you guys. Sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry, but... Ice cream?
Yeah.
Ooh. Sounds like a pretty wicked cool shopping list to me.
Sorry, dessert.
No, don't say sorry, YouTube. You didn't do anything wrong. You are all good, buddy. It's good to talk. We can talk with YouTube. They like to listen. They like to hear Pepette talk. Because they say Pepette does really good words. Do you know that? They're proud of Pepette's good words. Do you need me to help you get the lid on? You got it? Okay, buddy. You're awake? Well, I would hope so. It'd be very interesting if you were sleepwalking and talking down here like you are. You'd be quite talented, in fact.
Yes.
All right. I love you. See, look at me. Still doing more color. Guys, this is supposed... It still will pastelize. This will be pastel. I know it might not look like it, but it will be because it will be several shades darker than what it is right now. I promise. Okay, I promise. So we're gonna... Oh, that's gray. Fun times. Love it. All right, let me try to soak some of that up. Whoopsie doodles. All right, that's fine. It wasn't that much. All right. Purple. Where is my purple? Which one of you? Are you purple? No, you're gray. I was about to do it again. This is the purple. All right. Love you. This isn't exactly the shade of purple I wanted, but I don't have the shade of purple I want. So this is close. I don't mind it. We're going to play with it some. It's kind of a dusty purple, which works for this because that's what thistle is. It's more of a muted, dusty, pastel kind of thing. Okay. So we'll do that for now. Oh my gosh, guys, this is going to be so cool. It's going to marl really, really well. I'm so stoked. Okay. Let me go over here and do it. And then we're going to do a little bit of blending work between the colors. I will come to chat in just a second. So definitely going to overlap just a little bit. Now, I watered down these colors a little extra than what I think most dyers would, only because most dyers have self-control and restraint and know when it's time to stop adding dye, and that's something I struggle with. So I watered it down some, knowing I was going to go Ray on it. If you guys don't know Ray's Yarn Addiction, her thing is darker, more color. So I am compensating for the inevitable. All right. Now I'm going to go in. Are you blue? Are you you? You are you. Okay. I'm going to go in with a tiny bit of blue right there on both sides. And again here with the teal. I mean, just a little bit. I'm really not doing that much. Then we're going to go in with the teal right here. Ooh, that's so pretty. I am going a little bit heavier handed with the teal because I did lighten it a lot. And I'm not wanting mint. And I feel like that's kind of how it was starting to look, especially on this left pan, which I don't think you guys can see. Okay, so you are gray. Stop grabbing the gray. I'm going for the purple. I'm going to go back over just a few spots. So I don't like the light dusty purple, but it's perfect for this colorway, so I don't mind it for this colorway. I think it's working perfectly. I think this is great. We have a really beautiful blend. Let's see, where our gray, and if I see, can you see the edge? Okay, I think you can see this edge. So I want to be careful, but look, when I lift it, how much paler it is. You've got dye water sitting on top of it. Makes it look a little darker than it actually is, so it really is a lot lighter than this. I'm resisting the urge to add more gray. I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. I'm done. I know you guys don't believe me, but I'm done. Okay. Let's go to chat. See what folks are saying. Hello, Matt. Hello, everybody. To anybody I missed. Pamela Toms has been a member for 10 months. Love you more with each new episode. Aw, thank you, Pamela. I got a yarn genie today from Tracy from Hobby Rocks. What is a yarn genie? I don't know what a yarn genie is, Linda. What is that? I'm very curious. Let's see. Dusty, yes, I do sell my dyed yarn. In fact, right now, I'm not selling this. This is mine. But right now, my subscription boxes are for sale. And if you are curious about that at all after the live is over, you can go look at the most recent video. It was released yesterday. It has a picture of a forest on the front, and it says something to the effect of official release of the May subscription boxes or something like that. Right now, that is the best way to get my yarn because customs are closed until I catch up with the current custom orders that I have. Once I get caught up with those, I will open customs again, and also be looking out for soon. I will be releasing color packs. There will be 3 to 5, sometimes 6 hanks of yarn that I dye up ahead of time with pre-determined colors that are all coordinating. So those will be coming soon with on luxury bases, on regular bases. But for this moment in time, the best way to get any yarn is the subscription boxes. Aw, thank you. I try to be genuine on here, Sharon, and it's a kind of a balancing act of, you know, being me but not letting like too much information out or something like that, you know. Let's see. I do need a science lab. Man, I loved chemistry. I was good at chemistry. Science and history. I was very good at English. It was not my favorite. I'm very good at linguistics, but science and history, those were my jammy jams. I loved those in school. Puppy point of view, just checking you can hear us, Mom. Let's see. My JoJo is barking because there are people existing at Thris's place. I know, my dogs are like, hey, you're not allowed to exist out there. What the heck? Crocheting and working. Colors are gorgeous, thank you. Let's see. Hi, Angela Wright. Working on a Tunisian top. Ooh. Now that I got that pretty Tunisian hook, I am biting at the bit to learn Tunisian. Because I just don't think I'm going to figure out knit. Who knows? I'm not giving up. I still haven't gone to the teacher at my LYS. She has taught blind people before. So I feel like if anybody could teach me how to knit until Crystal Abago Day learns to knit, because I know she could probably teach me. But that lady, that's probably the only way I'll be able to do it, is hands-on. And since she has successfully taught blind people, then I know I stand a chance. Those of you that are new, I'm blind almost completely. The yarn noodles look amazing. Thank you. I will tell everybody that I will tell Patrick that y'all said hi. Nicole, you were told you needed don't fiddle icon. Oh, let me turn you guys to me. I mean, it's much nicer to look at the yarn than me, but hello. You guys might have got just a very short little glimpse of a huge pile of giveaway yarn. You guys have no idea. I just got rid of about 65% of my yarn stash, and it is sitting in my living room. I'm doing giveaways and mystery boxes, and my house is a mess. I'm spring cleaning right now. It's just, holy moly. How about ice cream? I know. His list, he'll hand me the phone and ask if he can text Daddy, and I'm like, well, of course. And so I always know what it's going to entail, and that is a long list, a long grocery list. He wants McDonald's and Taco Bell and ice cream and Pop and O's and burritos and a Kit Kat bar because that's his favorite. He'll be buy for dinner, great menu. Let's see. I'm not telling you the shade I want, Nicole, because that's breaking the rules. And I know you, and I know what you'll do. So, nope. Love me these yarn noodles. Yeah, for those that are new, Patrick came in one of the first times I was dyeing yarn and said, "What's that?" And it was rainbow. And I think he said something about noodles. It's the story's getting further away, and I'm trying to remember. But I was like, "That's dinner. It's yarn noodles. We're having rainbow yarn noodles." He's, ugh, sick. He was like not impressed by that at all. I personally thought it was funny. Thank you, Nicole. I will write you down. I know where the colors blend are the prettiest. I love those areas. And those are the prettiest colors that I really try hard to then recreate in a dye stock solution, which is really hard to do. You would think it would just be half and half. It isn't. Colby, what's wrong, Baba? You okay, honey? Oh, that was just rude. Why did you jump like that? This colorway is called Thistle. Well, this is Thistle with a twist. I almost said thistle with a twistle. Which honestly, this could be thistle. If you look at some of the thistle plants, there is, green, of course, but a tealish color. Thistle is normally grays, blues, and purples, but I definitely think that teal belongs for sure. How do I know when to stop? Oh, Karen. Oh, my sweet, sweet love. I don't. That's why my alter ego is the fiddler. The channel has dubbed me the fiddler because I fiddle and I don't know when to stop fiddling. And that's part of what some of these, experiments is learning to stop adding color. Because if I'm ever going to figure out pastel, I have to. Because I can water down my dye stock solution and still get deep colors because I just keep adding more dye to it. So these have been really good for me. Like, had you looked at my yarn a year ago, I never would have been able to accomplish this because I didn't know how to do, that is hot. Yes, it is. I didn't know how to do, pastel and just leave it. Let's see. Yeah, the thistle in the thumbnail, it's really pretty. That's loosely the inspiration. It's kind of weird, but my shower curtain is part of my inspiration too. These are the colors of my shower curtain. Are we surprised? No, we are not. Ooh, Christy used to skip class and was in the band room. Lisa, this is superwash merino. That is kind of my bread and butter. But superwash merino, mulberry silk, tinsel like a cell, alpaca, baby alpaca, llama, baby llama, camel, baby camel, cow. Dog. I would love to dye dog. Yes, you can get yarn made out of dog hair. Mostly animal fiber or wood pulps and stuff that can be dyed with acid dyes. I don't really do cotton dyeing. There are 3 people on here that do cotton dyeing. Bee's Creative Crafts. Please forgive me if that's the wrong channel name. Dawn Aaron. And, oh my God, what is her channel name? Melissa from, oh my gosh, I see it in my head. Somebody will say it in chat. They do cotton dyeing. I can do it. I just don't enjoy it. I'm not very good at it. So I kind of don't really do it that much. Denise E, everything you dye is so beautiful. I love your color combinations. Thank you. And guys, I promise I do dye other colorways than rainbow in this. I really, really do. You can go look back just a few weeks ago. I dyed 18 colorways. It's just I'm dyeing for myself personally right now because these live dyes are kind of the only opportunity I ever get to be able to dye yarn for myself. And so I'm working on that. And next time we're going to see one of those colorways that I really wanted when I was dyeing those hanks for Crystal. And I'm going to be doing it on a baby alpaca, mulberry silk, cashmere, merino blend. Kobe. Come on, Baba. So where you saw it done on a hank, you're going to see it done on blanks. Baby, what's the matter? But I swear I do other things. Oh, I love that, Dusty. Thank you. Supporting small business. It really helps. Right now the subscription boxes are my bread and butter. They are helping me tremendously with growing my business And with I have 3 surgeries minimum coming up, and it's helping with that. And so it's a good way to test out my bases to see if you like the way that I dye yarn, if you like the yarn base itself. It is a good deal. It's a better deal than custom. Customs are more expensive. So it is the cheapest way to get in and try my yarn out. Thank you, Pam. Oh, I really appreciate it. Good thing you're not there. I would have added orange or yellow for a bright pop. Yeah, I do I mean, you guys know, I do lots of neon fluorescent, bright in your face colors. This one is intentionally dusty. That's the point of it. It is supposed to be lighter, muted, dusty, because the only way I'm ever going to learn to do it is to practice doing it. So, trust me, it's hard to not add bright in your face colors. What is going on over there? Hey, what's wrong? Why so quiet so much? You're okay. Ganny Joe became a member again. Thank you, Ganny Joe. Let me write that down. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to not add really bright colors myself. But then that would defeat the purpose. Okay. Buffalo. I've never dyed cow, dog, buffalo, or horse, but I would love to. I don't know where to get the yarn. It's actually something I should look into because I know it exists. I would really, really like to dye those fibers. I think that would be a really cool video. Colby. Melissa. Does it match my pen? Oh, yay. Yeah, there's okay, so I'm gonna give you guys like, I don't know, inside little spoiler, I guess, of what I'm thinking next year's special collection is going to be. So this year was, yeah, it sure enough was. This year was birthstone. Birds. Now, birds, but I want to pick 12 birds and dye colorways each month based off the birds. I could do flowers, but that's kind of, a lot of people do that, and that is, I mean, that's kind of the easy choice. And I think I would be a lot more challenged by birds. Maybe, I don't know. Because I feel like I've dyed a lot of stuff that looks like flowers already. Oh, thank you, Amber. Oh, I'm sorry, Denise. Denise has to drive home. I think birds would be really cool. Like, I had thrown around the idea of national parks. That's been done. I mean, everything's been done. Birds have been done too. But I thought about national parks because that would force me to do neutrals more, which I'm only kind of just getting into. But I kind of feel like there's only so far I can go with parks. I feel like it would start becoming a little redundant. So I don't know, maybe I'll do that the year after if I can find 12 very unique, like, parks, or nature, nature places that are distinct from one another, where it won't just be like the same thing over and over again. So right now, the leading one is birds. I had thrown around the idea of doing pastel gemstones, doing like alternative gemstones, but I feel like that's redundant too. So birds is kind of like the leading thing. Yeah, see, there's a ton of options. Okay, give me 1 second to figure out what's going on. Kobe, baby, what's the matter? Gizmo! You naughty, naughty boy! Get down. Kobe, is that why you were crying? Because he was being bad? Give. That was a naughty boy. It's okay. Ooh, Gizmo, you in trouble. Okay. Oh, you are such a handful. Stop. All right, come on. All right, let's see if he calms down now. Maybe that's what was going on. I don't have a cushion cover on my couch, on one of my couch cushions. It's being cleaned, and Gizmo just tore it apart, and also tore our, my little hat that I wore at Halloween apart. So we'll see if Kobe stops crying now, because he may have been crying to let me know brother was up to no good. Is that what's going on, buddy? Whew. Hi, Barb. Hi, Gigi. It's Mama G, dear Mama G here. I don't care if it's annoying. I do it every time. That's my Gigi. Okay. So I don't have any mystery boxes. If you're talking about me right now, I have subscription boxes. When the live is done, you can go look at my most recent video. It has a picture of a forest on the front, and it says official May release of the full spectrum boxes. I am going to be selling mystery boxes. I'm going to be selling a couple different kinds. There's going to be a high-end Lux one where there's power balls in it. I only have a couple of those. And then there will be high-end ones that don't have power balls in them. And then there will be like more like big box store at a lower price point. But I haven't done those yet. I know. Puppy tattletale. Okay. So we are going to go back to the yarn. Okay. Let me swing you guys around. Bring it around town. Bring it around town. Can you name that show? If you name that show, you get 1,000 cool points. Okay, so we've obviously cleared because there wasn't that much. Honestly, we probably cleared it like 15 minutes ago, but I am a jabberjaw. So I want to show you. This is what our inside looks like. Colby, chill. So I'm not touching it, and you guys don't just, it's hard. It's so hard for me to not touch it. I so desperately want to add color to that, but I'm not going to. I am going to flip it over, add color to the other side. So this inside will get some color, but I am going to be a good girl, and I am not going to touch the inside like I promised. And the inside is going to be whatever the inside is. The inside will absolutely not fully dye. It's too many layers. So there will be some really light and possibly even white areas. Colby, honey, what's the matter? What? You're okay, buddy. kind of freaking me out a little bit, I'm not going to lie. When animals get freaked out, it freaks me out because, you know, they know stuff ahead of time. I'm hoping it's just because Daddy isn't home, but Andrew works really late hours most of the time. So it kind of freaks me out. All right, I'm going to get them a busy bone in just a second. Let me get these flipped. And then I have 2 more hanks that I will do on my own time. But, yeah, I love this, guys. I absolutely love this so much. I do not like variegated yarn. I do not like short color changes. Like, striping is like about as variegated as I like it. And I really like it to be long striping. So this is perfect because I love like the long, so like this makes it the colors transition over rows, not stitches. That's why I do this. Okay. Let's flippy. All right, we are flipped. Okay. All right, so let's. All right, buddy, you're okay. Come here. All right. Sit. Easy. Kobe. Easy. Good boy. You guys go through that. Man, I don't know what's going on with him. I'm a little worried. All right. So we're going to add gray to this end again. Only just. And then blend it out so it's not super dark, super concentrated. Gizmo, be nice. He doesn't want to play. He's having feelings right now. Let him be. All right. Sorry, I know you guys can't see what I'm doing on this other side, but... Well, that didn't last long. Scarf down your chew stick. Now we're back to crying. I don't know what's going on. Kobe. You're all right, baby. It's okay. What? Tu cosas para mama? Kobe. Come here, Kobe. Come here. Lay down. Sit. Good boy. Lay down. Stay here. Okay. Of course, Gizmo's like, play with me. All right. Oh, guys, I'm having such a hard time. The inside of these hanks are mocking me. Saying, I'm in here. I'm pale. You know you want to add color to me. Okay. Ooh, I hope I don't run out of blue. Yikes. Okay. Overlap the blue. I'm definitely going to have to make more for the other hanks. That's for sure. So that is a lesson here to be learned, is always make sure that you dye enough or more than enough so you don't run out, because it's really hard to get the dye stock solutions precisely the same depth of shade. Okay. Yeah, I think I may have enough for these that I'm doing now. Yep, I'm out. Okay. But that's okay, because we are embracing the different depths of shades. So, no bigs. All right, now we're going to go in with a purple over here. Get our more saturated bit at the end. Okay. Blend that up into the blue. I don't have blue to, okay, I'm going to have to make some more real quick. It's hot. Oh, lovely. Purple leaked. Kobe. We're okay, buddy. Okay. See, I'm very glad that I watered down these stock solutions as much as I did, because I add a lot. All right. Oops. I am out of baby blue eyes. All right. Let's see. Kobe, come here, buddy. Yeah, I guess it'll be okay for this one. I don't... I kind of had a feeling I was going to run out. Gosh, dang it. That's okay. All right. Yeah, it is a chore. That does not look like yarn. What is it? It is yarn. It is yarn that is made into a sock blank. I worked it up on my Addy knitting machine. So it's just one long tube. And the reason I do that is because I don't like highly variegated yarn. And when you have a normal yarn hank that goes around, lays in the pan in a circle like this, the color shift happens over a few stitches, and I personally like it to happen over a few rows, over several rows. So I will tell you, I think I made the same mistake that I did last time, in that I did too much purple. The purple chunks are just about the same size as the teal and blue, but it's folded over, which means it's going to be almost double the length. So when I make the blue, I'm going to blend the blue back into the purple a little bit more. And I'll do the teal now. I'm going to blend the teal back into the blue a little bit more. To compensate for how much I'm going to be blending the blue back. Because I want there to be about the same amount of color on both sides, or for all the colors. And there's a lot of purple right now, even though it doesn't look like it. Okay. So yeah, then I'll bring that blue back. So I'm going to have to make that up. I don't know what is going on with Colby. All right, good night, Norma. Thank you for coming. Oh no, there's a lot of purple. I know it doesn't look like there's a lot, but that's because, so the way these are laid down is it goes like this and then it folds over and comes back this way. It's double layered. So whatever amount of purple you're seeing, there's actually double that amount. So like the blue is only about this big. Well, the purple is like this big, but it's actually double because it's folded over. And so I don't want there to be more purple than there is the other colors. Okay, I have to find my baby blue eyes. Okay. I don't suppose I will be lucky and baby blue eyes will be near the top. Let's see. Teal. There's lilac. Foxblood. Yellow Colby honey. Sage leaf. Oh, goodness gracious. No, 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 no. Gizmo. Don't do it. He's not for you, sir. Okay. Alright, let's go digging. Colby, honey. You're okay. Lilac. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry about his crying. I may have to get off here. I don't know what's going on with him. I'm pretty much done anyway for what I can show. All I'm going to do, I'm looking for the baby blue eyes now. All I'm going to do is make up more baby blue eyes, which is what the blue is, obviously. And I'm going to just tweak it a little bit and then do the other two hanks, which I was going to do off camera for those anyway. Let me keep looking, see if he settles down. And don't worry, everybody who has done a super chat or become a member is in the book. Oop, don't fall. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have so many dies. And you know it's going to be at the very end. Colby honey. Bright aqua. Ooh, I forgot I had that. Baby blue eyes. Okay. Set that over here. Let me grab my bottle. Okay, and I'm going to just, let's see. Put a little bit in here. Because I'm in a hurry, I'm not really measuring, so hopefully this goes okay. Thank you, Sherry R. Okay. Sherry R. Alright, Sherry, you are in the book, my friend. And Barb Jarvie, I am not in my emails right now. I took a couple days. And today is the last of the days that I'm taking, and I'm going to take the rest of it. So I will get to it tomorrow. I hope you can understand. I try to do my best with it, but sometimes I gotta take a little time, you know. I'm sure you guys understand. I work a lot. I'm often up, you know, super early, and I'm working until 3 in the morning at times, and so sometimes I gotta take a few mental health days, you know. But I will definitely get back to you, girl. Okay, there we go. Unfortunately, it didn't get added until after pretty much all the color has struck. That is unfortunate. So we have less great blending and more stark demarcation lines. So I'm going to see what I can do to kind of help it a little bit real quick. Okay, you are gray. I need to take that gray off my stand because I keep grabbing it. Okay. There we go. So, don't fret. I know it looks like there's not that much purple, but there is just as much purple as there is blue. Because this is where it folds over, and so there's double what you're seeing. Oh, Kobe, honey, what's the matter? Okay, Kobe, come here, Baba. What's the matter? What's the matter? Hey, you okay? It's okay. What is it? What is it, buddy? Come here. Good boy. You're okay. Everything's okay. Good boy. Oh, that's a good brother. Kids will give a brother some love. That's so nice. Okay. Shh. You're all right. Everything's okay. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. You're all right. Okay. Whew. Good night, Vicky. Oh, thank you, Anastasia. All right, we got Anastasia. Let's write Anastasia down. Okay, got Anastasia down. Yeah, I've done this colorway with, well, something similar to this with green before, but it was originally only going to be blue and purple. Teal was kind of the last minute addition and kind of for me serves as the green. Like I said, this is supposed to be a really like muted, dusty kind of colorway. And I love it. I love it. I think it looks great. So see, this is what our inside looks like. So there is still a lot of really pale, there's like almost white right here. But I'm being a good girl and I'm leaving it alone. And it looks really cool worked up. It gives this really like marl, I don't know, marbling kind of tie-dye effect. It's very cool. And then what also gives it that effect, like I said, is how the knit together works as a resist. So it resists the dye. And so we'll get several different shades of these colors and almost no color in some areas, which has historically been very hard for me to do because I like saturation, but I like this. No, we don't, because that's what I thought. Maybe we had bad weather too, but I looked while I was standing over here and we don't have anything coming in. I do. Sometimes I do start off cold and then bring the temperature up. Just depending on what effect I'm wanting. So like if I wanted to, part of it was a time constraint for today, but oftentimes if I'm wanting to do like a really seamless ombre, I'll start out cold. That way the dyes have more time to mix together and stuff like that. But I don't usually do that on blanks because the color travels a lot on blanks. Just the nature of, you know, how airy it is. So I usually do that on just regular undyed hanks because they don't let the water and the dye travel as fast. And yes, to who asked, I do sell them in this form. It is a little bit extra of a charge because I have to take it from a hank, put it into a ball or a cake, and then put it into the blank. It can't just go from hank to blank. So because of the extra time it takes, it's not much, but I do add like a little extra charge for the time and everything. But I absolutely do dye them like this and sell them like this. Oh, Sharon, that's so nice. Thank you. Good night, Patricia. Oh, good night, Shannon. Night. Let's see. Type of yarn that I use. This one is from Keith at Yarn Snob. So this is the stuff that the power balls are made of. So this isn't my yarn base this time, but I mostly use merino, but I do different blends: merino, baby alpaca, cashmere, silk, like all different kinds of animal fibers. Thank you, Joe. I got you written down. Okay, so, all right, Joe S. All right. So yeah, I don't typically do giveaways on the live dyes just because it's usually a lot. But you guys will go in along with the members for the big box giveaway. And yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to leave it at that. People are heading out and I don't know what's going on with Kobe. So Oh, Deb, yes. So I have dyed feltable yarn. I've dyed like those big like the big ball of fluff. I dye those too. I actually really like dyeing those. I have one dyed up right now that I haven't sold yet. It's in like really dark purple, medium purple, pinks, berry. It's I can't remember, sweet pea, I think we called the colorway. So I have a 4-ounce bundle of that. But yes, I do dye that. That's kind of a on request sort of thing, unless I just decide one day to dye it up. But yes, I do dye that as well. Thank you, Karen. Let's see, Karen Wagner. Okay. No, I don't think black is hard to dye. I think when you're first starting out, yes, it is really hard to dye. But, I think I've got the knack of it down now. So, and black's one of my favorite colors. I absolutely love black. I pair just about almost everything with black in it. Hello, my sweet Antoinette. Yeah, yes, Deb, I can definitely do that. Unspun sheep's wool. So, Sherry, I've dyed unspun, like, merino unspun wool. I don't know about sheep's wool specifically, like which animal it came from, but yeah, I've dyed that stuff. Black and salmon. You could do that. It's all your daughter wears is black. That's all I used to wear is black too. It's actually probably the color I wear the most right now too. But, alright guys, black and rainbow. Black and rainbow I love together. I'm gonna let you guys go. It's kind of an off night. I'm sorry about that. But I love you guys. And next Thursday will be a sit down, chit chat, do some giveaways. I'll try to show you this between now and then in a video or something like that, or maybe put a short up or something. If I squirrel brain and forget, I will definitely show it. I will definitely show it. Hi. At Thursday's live. So, I love you guys. Stay safe and stay weird, my friends. And yeah, go check out the subscription box release. It's the most recent video as of right now. I'll be releasing a video tomorrow, so make sure you go check that out if you are interested. It has all the details in it of how to order and everything like that. And I will see you guys later. Toodaloo. You okay, buddy?